Look, bro, they catching fire for real. You mad?
Let's go! Hey! Shoot that bitch.
Hey, gun. Two.
On first down, here's Breida.
So.
Look at this shit, man.
And some room to maneuver.
Oh.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Big up.
Matt Breida, 58 yards, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. You talk about explosion plays. There's one pretty much right out of the gate.
And now they get to ride a wave of emotion, momentum, everything. Just as you described, right out of the gate. Big sprint, touchdown. They're excited. But on the other side, they've got to guard against a major letdown because they hit right in the gut with that one. And now you start to question yourself a little bit when you give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
No, come back in there, Sky. That's the old one. Yeah, I'm up 7-6 right now.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something to be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
Safety's creeping. Yellow. 47's the mic, boy. 47.
What we got at his folks, stuff?
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Check 13. Check 13.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Yellow.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. D Ford able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked.
Check. Cry 43. Yellow. Delta.
To try again after the sack. Mahomes flush to his right. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Attack!
Mahomes now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. He'll let this go for the... This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. This time, the extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Here we go. Here we go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Garoppolo gives to Breida. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far is working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Go ahead, go ahead. 11.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
11.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
21.
It's second and
12.
at their 49-yard line.
I got you.
Here's Mostert, and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Come on, fellas, here we go. Fresno. 21. 52. White. 21.
You like Ghost Team in the fun?
36. Check.
I will happily bet you with it.
And that'll set them back 5.
You ain't gonna make it there, so I never can.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
65. 13. 65. Hey, John.
The Silverback. Oh my God.
Now a give coming
I'm
right
about
as
to get up
Breida.
out of here,
Looking
man.
for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. In on the
Let's lay down,
tackle,
don't
Alex
see me
Okafor.
straight.
And as a
Bro,
defensive
come
end, getting
on,
off the ball
bro.
quickly, swarming to the
Get back
football,
on
making a
way.
tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those
told you I was
defensive
laying
ends are like
down
in a
at this
sprinter
time.
stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good
I did
recognition
say
on
this
that
is my
play.
last
The whole
one.
no gain.
I got you.
I swear to God, I did.
Check.
They run with Breida.
I ain't giving none away. Free. What's the bet though? Bet what?
Touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida with
Hey,
his
Steve,
second
get up out of
touchdown
here.
here in this first half.
Get up out of here.
And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. And always a good
so I can
first
set the
half when you can
tournament
hit
straight
pay
now,
dirt
bro.
twice.
And it
Oh,
never hurts to have that good feeling as the
I'm
game
gonna do
moves
something
on,
later,
just
bro. I
about
gotta lay
halftime.
down.
If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Unless you want to bet on Ghost them games, it's fuck it.
This dude horrible. It's 14-13 now.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Come on, man. You pick a team.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Yeah, good, bro. After this, I'm going to bed now, bro.
What, man? I don't have it.
No, you say you found the blitz. Come on. You kind of sweet
Chiefs
at this shit,
offense
so I'm
about
gonna
set
play
to
it.
begin this drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were
Dick right there, nigga, bro. You can't go in no part without this shit.
why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
That man shot the hell out, man.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Here on the mic.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams.
Why you can't
Stop
watch it?
shy
You
at
got
45.
Hey, Tim Fair can take
Showed off a nice little move on the play, though. The tackle there by Richard Sherman.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Hey, Fair.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
He said don't talk to Fair. He like it, Tim. All right, now you good. I bet him straight up. He got the pace. He got LeBron, Kobe Paul, Clyde Drexler, and a lot of
in the backfield.
I got Shaq,
Down he
Kareem,
goes, folded like a lawn chair.
James Worthy, KD, and Jared Webb.
Yeah, Buddy got the screen down to that again. Oh.
Let me see. You want 15, 16, LeBron?
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Under 10.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And it's complete to Kelsey. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And not much running room, down to the 32. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches.
Big stop, let's go. Bang, 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 bang.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Quan Alexander, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line. He was looking for Watkins that time.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Jim. Hey, gun. 21. Here we go.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
21.
Watch the twist. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
Check.
Big ass.
Chance. 2.
Tight dog.
I got this.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Look at Low.
Here we go.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Low, you in the wrong screen, man.
Watch the ship.
Watch
the ship.
11.
This man here crazy. Yeah, this man crazy.
General West.
Yeah, me too.
11.
Ship.
Hey, alert. 11. Hey, gun. 12.
This is Breida. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, this from 39. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
He said, do any of y'all like
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Here we go, here we
The
go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and we'll still get the first down. They love being physical.
He's crashing. He's checking.
21, 21.
Watch the whip. Check 43.
Now Mostert. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
At the 38-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
You.
White.
Rush in.
Hey, gun.
Check three.
Now it's Breida.
Check 53.
It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
You better be afraid of me. You better be 12. 21.
You won't take.
13.
You got track up there. Hey, alert 3.
I got you. 65.
Check.
Go ahead.
Mostert. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th.
Omaha.
Set.
11.
Slow.
65. Hey, wahoo!
Use the mic. They can't hang with
Flag!
Undercrunch. Check the back.
Hey, gun.
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Yeah.
Yellow. I'm going on, 80.
Watch time.
Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. Completes it to Hardman. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up the block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go, D. Alpha. Mike's 47.
Fuck.
Hey, let's get off the field, D.
Mahomes going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
He goes to use you. He comes to me, it's me.
Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. Throwing quickly, Mahomes gets this out to Watkins. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First
Yo.
down at the 21-yard line.
What up?
Yellow. Let's go, Ollie. 15.
To you.
Mike.
47's the mic. 47's the mic. 3 buzz. 47 mic. 47.
Hey, Sunday.
On first down, it's Williams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
At the Niners' 13-yard line.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Yellow.
He's checking.
Again, it's Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. Gets this one to Hill. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles, and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
Let's go, little lady.
Check. 47. Get in the weight room. Hey, tell her. Safety's creeping. Check 13.
15. Motion. Reset.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead.
47's the mic. Let's go. 47 mic.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
I'm coming after you.
They'll run it with Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
This man about to run a jet sweep or something. This dude is fucking idiot.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Watch the screen. 47's the mic, boy. 47. Charlie. 47. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. Hey, check. Hey, Riblin. Check mic 47. Hey, watch the ball. Watch the ball.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Tight end right. 3 down. 15. Box trap. Check mic 33. Check mic 33. Bring it.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Hooked by Tarvarius Moore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Not that time for Watkins.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has it in the red zone, driving for the winning score. And he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
One, Omaha.
Check.
Hey, Charlie.
Mike's 50, Mike.
13. Lock.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Two.
Dudes.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he gets this up just shy of the 15. 1st down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
13, still. 6.
Check 24.
Hey, alert.
Check 25. Check.
I got you. 21. Here we go.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Shavarius Ward in on the tackle. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you're extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell them to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
11. Two. Hey, gun.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. That's caught inside the 20. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, 75 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Yeah.
They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
Definitely. Man, the fucking boom. Get my fucking blue guy back, man.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that third timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
At the Chiefs' 46-yard line.
RPO in your life.
So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
11. Man, he's coming. We got double up. I got you.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Man.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Here we go. 20. Hey, man. Watch the boot. White. Hey, alert.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he's got this down to the 35. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Here we go.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
$65.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. So that'll back him up 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Get ready.
Hey, gun.
Here's Breida. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. So the victory here for San Francisco, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Kansas City, so long, everybody.
They goddamn beat on you. Nah, he say they gonna goddamn handle it. But I told him, don't let them niggas get away with doing shit to you. I don't give a fuck if it was $5. Then the dude who done it from the same neighborhood as with lived all your life. Like, I don't respect that. I don't respect that. Nah, the best don't get caught slipping. But I remember you put old lady on the phone and said it. When you put the old lady on the mic, when you ask the old lady, yeah,